Monday Mayhem. Engines loud. Opinions louder. Mud. Motors. And straight up chaos. Live. Right now. This is mud racing now.
What's going on?
Howdy, everybody.
What is going on?
Welcome to Monday Mayhem once again. It was almost feeling like off season again, and I really started getting depressed. That was so uncool.
How was it feeling like off season? You actually had a couple days to kind of relax a little bit, maybe?
Who?
Well, we didn't. There was no relaxing.
You talking about Saturday while I was at the real job, and Sunday when I was at Palmetto Mudway testing more equipment?
Well, listen. I mean, Saturday from 9:30 in the morning till about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I was sitting at Gavin's softball fields, watching 3 granddaughters play softball.
As you should.
It was, it was Grandpa Day.
As you should.
It was Grandpa Day.
Yep, we already got 4. Gary Pierce, number 1 spot. Welcome, Gary Pierce. And we're doing just fine. Don't you think so, Gene?
We are. I think we're doing really good. We are doing really good. And it was nice to have a little
good.
I'm gonna hey, look, even though we didn't have racing this weekend, it was nice to have a little break. We've had a couple weeks that we've been nothing but balls to the wall getting things done, you know.
I don't know why you said that, but don't worry about it. Anyway, what's up, Daryl? And Joe's show was good.
Yep.
Pierce said.
Yeah.
No, that's okay. We're right back into it. I don't know when we get another weekend off. What, about 3-4 weekends?
Yeah. We are we pretty slammed for the next few weeks.
Good.
Schedule is packed. Driving to Georgia on the 4th. Well, so this weekend coming up, we've got the bear in the room. The bear in the room. I was in a wreck last Tuesday. Was rear-ended, and van was. Look, it's kind of hard to take you serious, Blake, when you got a stuffed animal. You got a cheese puff Cheeto sitting on your lap. You know.
This is Chester, man. Say what's up, Chester. What's up, Sonny? See, he's cool, man. He's cool. He's trying to get his way to the whatever island that Hankel boy lives on.
Yeah.
Say his name with respect.
Yeah. But was in a wreck on Tuesday. I was rear-ended, and van's got to go in the shop. They are working to give me a equivalent to my transit van, so that we can continue to operate. But I'm not sure. Insurance said they're not covering the mileage. Enterprise is saying they're covering the mileage. So we're just gonna play it safe. And unfortunately, we're not going to be able to make it to Bennettsville in the Fast Tracks event this weekend. But we will be at Palmetto Mudway on Saturday. And we were out there the other day and setting up and getting some different camera angles. We're going to put an eye in the sky, right?
We are going to try. If the guy who's getting in it's okay.
Hey, I've talked to him. He's good with it.
Somebody's going to put a camera in a man lift.
Yep. And put him out over the finish line.
Edge of the track.
Edge of the track, not over the track, edge of the track.
Unobscured.
But that camera angle is going to be spectacular.
I agree. 100%.
You know? But let's go ahead and bring our special guest on.
He is a special guest too, and I do hate we're not going there. Man, I was looking forward for this thing, but no. You ready?
Yeah, bring him in.
Everybody's ready. What's this guy's name again? I heard it one time in the mud racing industry, and I can't remember. No, I'm just kidding.
The one, the only legendary Mr. Dave Renfrow in the house.
Dave Renfrow.
You may not be able to say. I know it may not be FCC, regulated, but you may not be able to say what it was that you heard. It was that I was called. So be careful. Do be careful.
This is the internet.
Thank y'all for the invite so much, man. I hate y'all not gonna miss it this weekend. Y'all gonna miss Fast Tracks USA with Trucks Gone Wild. Woo, man, y'all picked a horrible one to miss.
Blake hasn't been to a Trucks Gone Wild event yet.
Not yet.
This one is we have a good time at all of them, but it's gonna be a humdinger, that's for sure. This one's going to include a beater car race.
A big beater car race. That's a big old track too.
Hello,
it looks
Brandon.
Real sandy.
Yeah, it is sandy right there. It's right there at the North Carolina, South Carolina line. And hey, Brandon messaged me. I guess now it was last week. He's going to be up there.
Nice.
In regards to that. So, but I appreciate y'all having me on here, man. Listen, seriously, love what y'all do, and I mean that sincerely. I was looking forward to seeing y'all this weekend. I wanted to go over a few things. Hello there, Mr. Gary Pierce.
Yeah, we having a chance to talk to you a little bit there at Masters was good to catch up with you. I actually have take a few minutes just to talk,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, now see that? I see Chris Henner's here. That's
Chris Henner.
How many people have y'all talked to from upstate New York?
Not many.
Not that we know of.
Chris Henner, South Butler Motorsports Park, man. You talking about? I would love to take y'all to New York. I'm serious. This is This is not the center of New York. This is no. This is upstate New York, and I guarantee you, they do some mud racing and some mud bogging and everything else up there. And Chris Henner, all them folks up there, Peter Lockwood, and everybody surrounded with South Butler Motorsports Park. Y'all would have a blast.
So Dave, we're already talking about 2027.
Yep.
And we are going to have to start here in the next, I would say, in the next weeks, really, to start planning our 2027 season. Mm-hmm. Because we're realizing that what we are doing is much more than just South Carolina. Mm-hmm. Because there are people all over the country that are watching what we're doing, and they want us to come and be at their events. So with that being said, we need to start making some plans to doing some other racing events and taking our live show around the country.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, oh yeah. I am literally privileged. I get to go to South Butler Motorsports Park, and I speak from experience. Great folks. How you doing there, Mr. Jacob Green? They just absolutely great folks. Have a blast in regards to that. And it is so cool right there where they're at. I mean, I literally stay in a little old small town, man. I stay in about 100-and-something-year-old hotel. I mean, the whole trip is great, man. It is awesome. But
is that the video I see where Mr. Matt Steele is sitting on the vintage couch?
No,
in that Airbnb. No, that's somewhere else.
No, that was Trucks Gone Wild. I don't think they've been to South Butler now. They have been to New York over there with John Scrima and the Northern Off-Road series. That's over at the New York State Off-Road Park. Fortunately, I get to be over there a little bit later on this year. But they are just awesome folks out there. I love going up there, man. We have a blast.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Mr.
listen,
Jeffrey Bryant Brown's in here watching us, guys. So y'all be good.
Nice.
Juice did a great job on that daggum interview, man. That was great. I hope y'all do a part 2, because y'all didn't begin to touch base on that one.
No.
There was like 3 hours of video I watched to do a
that sounds about right.
I tried to keep it at the 30-minute range because nobody don't want to watch too long after that. So
I get it.
There's got to be a part 2. There was so much he went over it. It was so the gearheads will watch it and just drool.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are going to scroll by, but if you know what he's talking about,
I mean, he was right there with me under the hood and under the car. I mean, he was handling some suspension stuff for me when I was doing late model, and we had a blast. God,
Steve Vance up in West Virginia has reached out to us, and
that's a good one. That's a humdinger right there.
I know Patrick has talked to us about maybe I take a ride with them up to West Virginia when they take the motor up or go up to pick up the motor and do some work with their motors.
He's been around a long time, and there's a reason for that. You don't maintain like he does around a long time. He's good. Hadn't talked to him or seen him in a long time, but he's good.
But we
for sure. But man, God, I hate y'all not going to be at Fast Tracks USA. But we're going to get started about 7:00 Friday night, and we're going to do some DOT stuff and a whole lot of stuff. And we added a big tire class for Saturday. For a lot of unfortunate DOT guys work. It's a nasty 4-letter word, but it's a habit that you got to have if you're in mud racing. So,
well, they kind of got they kind of got to pick and choose the weekends that they can take off, right? You know, not everybody has the luxury to go and travel and do the things that some of us get to do. They actually have to do that nasty 4-letter word. Much like Blake's finding himself, he's having to work some Saturdays because they're shorthanded at the truck shop, and he goes in and does inventory and whatnot. So
I got to work Saturdays every now and then, so that pays the bills, brother.
Yep, that's right. Got to do it, and a lot of times do that work thing. A lot of people, in my humble opinion, a lot of people should explore that work word because it'll probably keep them out of trouble. But that could be a whole nother subject. But I seriously, I love what y'all doing, man. And I was going to tell you this in Bennettsville, so I'll just let everybody hear it. I'll let you in on a secret, and one person know about it. A few years ago, I wanted to do a mud racing or racing podcast. I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it on a Monday night after the weekend races. Probably somewhere around 7-8 o'clock, something like that. And I had one problem. It was kind of on the same subject that we were just talking about. I already had 3 jobs. I just couldn't find the time to squeeze the 4th one in there. But it actually worked out good because I definitely did not have the technology stuff like what y'all got going on. I haven't really seen it like that, with the exception of maybe certainly Trucks Gone Wild. But no, what y'all got going on, I seriously like it. That's
I mean, we've done Dave, we've done expanded. We started out with some cameras, and then this is the recent addition. This is my camera. When I was at Masters, the camera that I had in my hands was 3 times this size. So we have 2 of those. And that's where a lot of folks. That's where a lot of folks don't understand, and that's one of the reasons for y'all's wonderful sponsors like 2Gen Solutions and what was it, John's Drive Shafts and Ace Strippers and McCroy Heating and Air and all that, and Palmetto Mudway, and that's just to name some of them. It takes that equipment. It takes that equipment. Y'all got to have it.
Look at that thing there.
Yeah,
you know what that is?
Wide open motorsports.
Yep. That is an instant replay.
That's good. See,
go ahead, Gene.
I was with one series, and we didn't have instant replay, but to get the live action going. The problem was I think y'all use Starlink. Is that correct?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
But okay, we didn't use Starlink, and boy, did we ever find out. Oh boy, did we find out. That was not a good situation. So no, I love what y'all doing. I mean,
We didn't want Starlink,
on here,
Dave,
sir.
but we were going to do like hotspot our phone. When this thing started, it was supposed to be 4 cell phones and just hotspot it.
Mm-hmm.
And within a month, it grew to Starlink because Branchville and some other places just don't have internet service.
Right.
So we got Starlink.
That's where we found out the problem was. I think we were in Alabama. We were in Alabama or Louisiana. What happened was I was the announcer. I'm sitting up there just hitting it left and right. All right, yeah, you can do this. You can see it. Then you can see it on your phone and whatever. Now hitting it hard. Everybody went on, and then everything froze up.
Yep.
Well, oh boy, here we go.
We don't have internet problems.
We learned the hard way.
But
I found that out at Twitty's in November with my live streaming. Now, I don't think I ever lost service.
Hello there, Mr. Hewlett.
I never lost service, but the buffering really made it difficult for people to watch.
Yeah.
So
there's a lot of things going on in Omer, South Carolina. Unfortunately, internet really is not top of the line. That's why you need to be there.
So
Blake,
the Masters, Dave, Gene was out in that. So we didn't know we were going to get there and have to cover 2 tracks at one time. Literally 2 tracks. So Gene's got this massive broadcast cameras that we bought because they zoom and have such good things. On top of that, there's probably what's that battery weigh, Gene? 30, 40 pounds?
Yes. No,
we got these massive batteries that go under the tripod, but that camera can run all day. He run that thing all day long, and then Monday I'm like, we got to get you a little handheld, man. You can't be running around with them big all that equipment. So that's where the little camera came in. Now the instant replay he's got in his hand.
My new batteries. I got 5 of these.
Cool.
So it should be able to last all day.
All we got to do is hit a button, Dave, and it's going to play an instant replay at whatever speed.
That'll be great. That'll be great and it could very well be. I could be wrong, but I don't think anybody else is doing that. I mean, that's what I like about it. I mean, I like what y'all doing.
2 things I'm after. 3 things we're after. Number 1, support the tracks. That's the main thing. Getting the people to come to the tracks. Getting your guys in New York to see what's going on in South Carolina, and maybe they'll want to come down and race with us. When we go to New York, it'll be the same.
I'd love to take y'all to New York. I mean that seriously.
Would love to go to New York.
Support the tracks.
So now, question: How far are they from Watertown?
I have no idea where Watertown is.
Watertown is over here off to the western side of the state. Upstate.
Okay, it's like I said, I'm about 100 miles from Canada. When I fly in there, I fly into Syracuse. If Mr. Henner is still watching this, he's probably about to roll his eyes. I'm about maybe 50 miles, I think, from Syracuse. I think. Yeah. And that's South Butler. That's in Savannah. That's in Savannah, New York. Now, when I go 100 hour and a half, okay. Now, when I go to New York State Off-Road Park, and that's John Scrimmo is the first promoter I went up there with. Actually, he's not far from Albany. I have a little trouble flying into Albany because it's easier to fly into Syracuse, but I mean he's only 20 miles maybe from Albany.
Well, we don't have it refined down to a flying package yet.
No.
Yeah, well, I don't say unfortunately. I'm probably driving this year mainly because I don't want to stand in an airport for 4 or 5 hours waiting on a particular party, political party, to make up their mind if they want to do something. I'm just going to drive.
No TSA.
Try to leave politics
out.
I
think we're all with you on that same sheet of music right there.
Right. Well, Dave,
Jennifer says, unless you work at the mud park.
That's right.
And
Jennifer
does. And Tracks USA is, I mean, you can probably go in as early as Thursday. I think Blaine Heffelfinger and them are going in on Thursday. If you need to drop off campers or whatever, you can do that.
They're already doing it
now.
They're already doing it. She announced it. She announced it that I think as early as Saturday or Sunday yesterday that they were open for drop offs.
Yeah, Leroy Helton, and I mean they have worked so hard on that track, and y'all know how things go. Some things sometimes life can be a little bit more difficult than what you want it to be, and they kind of experienced that at Fast Tracks USA, and they've been working on that track in more ways than one. And we had a heck of a race there last year, and it's going to be a good one this weekend. Temperature's going to be like maybe in the 60s.
It looks like an awesome facility.
And it is. Yeah, been there a long time, and it's going to be in the 80s during the day. And I don't think there's a chance of rain at all. So it's going to be great.
That's going to be awesome. That is going to be awesome.
It's going to be a humdinger. And then y'all got Palmetto Saturday night. That's going to be a good
Saturday night. Yep.
Man, I love what y'all did with the with widening the track. Boy, I hope that works out well. I mean that sincerely.
So we've widened it about 6 to 8 feet.
Mm-hmm.
It's about 6 to 8 feet wider.
Right.
And then so we pulled all the dirt that we took off the sides back into the center. And I think Patrick's even pulled some dirt from elsewhere on the property and put in there.
Good.
We were out there yesterday, and he's ran the rake over it a few times.
Good.
And when we were doing our test, I was walking it, and even walking it, it was pretty solid foundation.
Good.
But it's also about 3 foot higher. So we've lessened the depth. So it's like you're not having to look down into it to see the trucks. You're going to be able to see the trucks. I think it's about tire depth for the walls for the truck.
Good deal.
So a lot more room to recover for the drivers.
Won't make that one because I won't be back until Sunday. But
right,
try to get down there once this year.
Well, Saturday's got a ton of activities at Fast Tracks, right?
Oh yeah, we got Beat a Car race going on at 10 o'clock. And if you've never seen that up at Fast Tracks USA in Bennettsville, and for those of you who don't know where Bennettsville is, it's right at the North Carolina, South Carolina line. It's probably about 12, 13 miles or so from Cheraw, which is, if you don't have a camper or something, good place to stay, a lot of hotels, good restaurants, Cheraw, and it's real close to the track. Rockingham, maybe about 15 miles or so. Same thing. Nice town, hotels, certainly Rockingham Speedway and all that's there, and the drag strip. So very nice.
There's another place they've done a lot with recently in bringing IHRA in there.
Yep.
And IHRA bought both the drag strip and the round track.
Yeah, they the round track is, I mean, that's going to be something else because they got stuff going on with that, and I think they still got the Baby Martinsville behind the 1 mile oval, and so I mean they're gonna do a good job of that. I thought the drag strip though was still NHRA, but I could be wrong on that one.
Nope, IHRA has come in on that one.
They all over the place. Daryl is doing a heck of a job on. I tell you what, if you ever get the opportunity, go on to IHRA Facebook or whatever and just watch what they've done. They are. I mean, I've followed IHRA for a long time. I have never seen changes like this. And I got to meet him up in Indianapolis in December. Matt Bonnet and I went up there, and we were doing a few different things, and we actually got to finally go up there and just relax and go sit and talk to people and everything. We met Daryl, who bought IHRA. Man, that guy is teaching a whole lot of people a whole lot of stuff about various series and stuff, and it is incredible what they got going on.
Yep.
I mean,
and Nick in Indiana, he says they're getting into truck and tractor pulling.
Mm-hmm.
They're into the offshore racing boats.
He loves boats. He absolutely loves boats. He was the throttle man. He was the throttle man on the guy that set in the boat. Heck, he may have owned the boat for all I know. I don't know, but they set a record, and it was. I honestly don't know what it was, but it was a whole heck of a lot faster than what I want to go on water.
Wow.
My dad grew up on a lake in Akron, Ohio, and he raced boats. And years ago, the Miss Budweiser was piloted by was it Dean Chenoweth?
I remember the boat, but I certainly didn't keep up with the pilots very well.
Dean Chenoweth was one of the original pilots of the Miss Budweiser, and my dad and Dean Chenoweth raced boats together as kids.
Wow.
What
was the name? The guy that owned it was Bernie Toplin?
I think so, yeah.
That was a bad boat. Man, that was a bad boat.
Yeah, it was. We're talking back into the 70s now.
Yes.
70s and 80s.
70s and 80s.
It's crazy. It's crazy what they've gone to now, You
act like we're old.
Yeah. I think William McCarn says they even have cockfighting there at Fast Tracks.
Well, they showed that. Yeah. They showed that the other night.
I don't think that was a sanctioned event.
Well, I tell you what, sanctioned event, that sucker woke me up by 3:00 last time I was there, and I had a new name for him, and it was Chicken and Dumplings. The sun's not up yet, you idiotic chicken.
Who's got the barbecue sauce?
I'm serious. All I had to do was find Blaine Heffelfinger. I know Miss Heffelfinger could have taken care of that.
Yeah. So EJ McDougal's out of Idaho, in the South Idaho Mud Racing Association. She wants us to come to Idaho, bring the show to Idaho.
There's some good racing up north, man. I mean, when I first got the invite to go to New York, I happened to be sitting by the pool whenever that occurred, and it's a good thing I wasn't in it. I'd have drowned. I mean, it'd have been all over with. I said, "You want me to come where?" And that's just one of the best things I did, man. Because I got up there and I met John Scrimma in 20 minutes. I mean, we've been great friends ever since.
Yeah.
And then I met Mr. Henner. Mr. Henner and them came to New York State Off-Road Park. Mr. Lockwood and Mr. Henner came over there, so that's how I ended up over there. So it's just great. And then Michael Milkey and them Northern Off-Road Series, and you probably saw them at Twitty's back in November. They come all the way down here, and
yes.
They got a heck of a thing going on up there as well.
Yep. There was quite a few people from up north. I was surprised how many people were at Twitty's from New York.
Not at that race.
And Michigan.
Yep, they come from Michigan. They come from as far west as Texas, and I think it's even been northeast as far as Rhode Island.
Yep.
And our favorite Canadian, Al Benesaki, he'll come down. We hadn't heard from him in a couple of years, but he's a great guy.
Blake, look here. If we really get into this, Blake, we've got to get our passports because up in Canada at Al Benesaki's, oh my gosh.
I got my passport.
You want to talk about a beautiful facility.
I heard. I've never been there, but I heard it's something else.
Watching the videos, and YouTube doesn't do. I mean, you know what? We can watch all the videos in the world. Video and pictures don't do a place justice until you step on the grounds.
You got to go.
And
you know what? Stock car racing and mud racing is about the same, especially on stock car racing. You can sit there and see those guys going by you, and you just say the words 200 miles an hour. Let them go by you at 200 miles per hour. Take a good look.
Yeah. The difference between ARCA and whatever the big Cup series is now, just the difference in speeds. You know, that 170 mile an hour is max speed for the smaller cars.
They normally
to the 200 mile an hour.
About mid 180s, 180, and Cup guys, they're kicking 200 and stuff like that. And then you got Gus Dean. He kind of goes on both of them. He'll go run the arc and he'll come over. Oh, Gus is great. His whole family's great. I mean, they are just awesome folks. They really are. They're just awesome.
Now his truck is what? He's the Avenger, right? Or what's his truck? It's the gray one, right?
It's the gray one with I
want to say Avenger, but it's not Avenger. What is
I drew a blank. He won Twitties.
I know.
He won Twitties, and I mean that was Duke Bohannon does a lot of the wrenching on it. Duke built the truck, and
well, Gavin has a Duke Bohannon, a Wicked Fab truck. Magic Mushroom is a Wicked Fab truck.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yep.
I don't.
Yep.
Now I know why it runs so fast. Now I know why it runs so fast. Vengeance. There
Jacob
you go.
Greenspan's Vengeance. Yep.
Yeah.
I know at Twitties, I having the privilege to be down on the track filming the way I am. I noticed that every time the big megas come up to the start line, I found myself inching closer and closer and closer over to the start line, because I always want to get the greatest shot of ever, and I'll take the mud hit for it. But man, when you feel the percussion of the exhaust coming out of those Zoomy headers and the smell of the alcohol, it's just a whole nother world you get into.
Well, you can relate to this part as an announcer. All right, so you're standing right there on the starting line. Gus Dean or a whole handful of others are right there next to you. Right? When it's time to go, you get everything set up in your mind. You pull tight on them belts, and whenever you just stomp it, just like what you just said, you can feel it hit you. I'm in the tower. I'm 150 feet from you. I'm 25 feet up.
Yeah.
They're doing the same. I mean, they're getting the job done. They're getting the job done. And they, I've had people come up, why is it you announce like you do? And I said, how can you sit there and watch people do that? And it reminds me of a horrible story. Unfortunately, it was true, but I literally heard on the radio. I was in a city. I'm going to give them a break and not say who it was, but they literally had a local person at the racetrack. This was a big racetrack.
Yeah.
This guy, I'm serious. This guy said, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate y'all listening to the race today. Oh, we've got green flag. We're going. Yes, here we go. They're going into turn one. I'm not exaggerating.
Oh, I believe you.
They're going into turn one. Oh, he's sliding. He's sliding. Oh, he's sliding around. Oh, there's smoke coming off his tires. I think he sure did. Somebody hit him and he hit the wall. I kid you not.
I believe it.
Go to that speedway and say, please, dude, please. Here's a
get
20.
Off.
Go get you a cheeseburger. Give me the microphone. Because I was dying on listening to him on the radio. I said, oh my God.
And now you know the rest of the story.
That's a true story. That is a true story.
That's the whole fun of announcing, is getting everybody to listen to you and getting the crowd pumped up, man.
Yeah.
Get them riled up, I mean.
Yeah. Y'all going to be at Twitties in June?
Yes, we will be at Twitties in June.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be a big one. That's going to be a big one.
Hey, Libby.
That'll be a humdinger.
Yeah,
we're excited.
Yeah, you got to work that crowd, brother.
So Gavin's sitting in the green room. Do we want to go ahead and bring him in too?
Well, don't let me hold him up.
No.
Time? Look here, we ain't got nothing but time. Well, in case we were to go anywhere, why don't you recap
what time is what, where, and what do people need to know about fast track?
Basically, gates are open now. So come on. I don't think you can get turned away. But we're going to start racing 7 o'clock Friday night. A lot of DOT stuff. We're going to run through it. And if you've never been to fast tracks, it's a little bit, different as far as, it's got mud, mud, a little bit of fast track and everything. So you got to do some driving. It's very competitive.
They're going to have some trails. They're going to have some trails open. I hear.
Oh, and there's been a lot of mud bogging, big bogging and stuff like that. If you fast tracks, and I know he's been all over the United States, but I haven't been all over the United States. Fast tracks is one of the places I always get to see a big old grin on Russell Twitty's face, because they got one spot on there where he just likes to try to put his foot slap through the radiator and just hang on. And then you got Duke Bohannon, he's coming. That's just 2 of them. They're coming. And then I'm not sure if Kevin Shaw's bringing. He just got him some new tires. I know he's going to be there. I don't know if he's bringing his truck or not. But it's going to be a big time. Then we're going to do the Vita car race on Saturday. Then we're going to do another big tire DOT race on Saturday for those that can't make it on Friday. And it's, good purse. The only thing is on Saturday, there will not be any trophies on the big tire race for that one, because it just got added because we're trying to accommodate with everybody. But definitely trying to be, on time and everything and all that kind of stuff. You want to be part of this or something? Come here. You can be part of this too. Even my cat's on it. You see Chester over there? You want to see Chester? Chester's orange too.
Same color.
Chester's right here. Say what's up, Chester. What's up, man? Rhett just chimed in.
It's going to be a good time for sure. I hate y'all not to make it. I was looking forward to being able to sit down and just do what we're doing now.
Absolutely.
Are you going to Cobbtown? You going to Cobbtown?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
April 4th. The first. When? April 4th.
April 4th.
Weekend? No, I can't make that one. I want to get back. I haven't been to Cobbtown in a long time. But that's a heck of a track. That's a heck of a track.
I've been talking with Cody Green, and he said he was going to be on. He was going to be on tonight, but he's like, look, we are working, round the clock, working our regular jobs, and then going and working on the track to get everything ready. So he's like, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to be on tonight, but we're looking to have him on next Monday
You
night.
know, because you've been there and you've seen it, and I guarantee you, Gavin can back it up when y'all bring him in. 2 things: the competitors actually just work like what we're talking about, day and night, getting their vehicles all together to get it to that start line. My gosh, the promoters work so hard on those tracks to get them to have a place to go to, and stuff of that nature. And
Blake and I,
everybody thinks just open up the gate, everybody will be there. No.
Blake and I, we've been out to Palmetto a couple times over the last couple weeks doing testing. I actually went and spent an entire day on an excavator, digging the walls and digging the pit. And, I've always told Patrick, all you got to do is call me. I can run equipment,
It's a lot of work. And, Patrick's been out there a good while, and it's a lot of work.
The improvements being made at Palmetto is absolutely amazing. He's putting a full-blown shower, toilet, sink underneath the tower on the drag side,
right?
The heads up side, full-blown bathroom. So anybody staying the night, will have some place that they can clean up. Have a nice place to clean up. Putting in a tech inspection station and a washout.
I think you or somebody put a picture up or something like that. That's cool, man. That really is.
Yeah. So there's a lot going on at Palmetto. Rerouting the lighting and the speakers, and Gavin's got he's putting all new speaker systems out there, and really just doing a lot of great things for Palmetto. And it's going to be great to see how we can pull it all together this weekend.
And it kind of goes back to what I was telling you about what y'all were doing. Yeah, it's hard work, but it's also not cheap. I mean, it takes money to do all that. It takes money to do all that. It's not
cheap. Wait, back to my thing, the 3 things. This is Mud Racing Now. Promote the tracks, give these drivers who put their heart and soul into it all the recognition they deserve, and we're entertainers. Make sure that the public's entertained.
Yeah.
If we accomplish those 3 goals, we've done our goal. So if anybody asks you what we're up to, that's it.
If I ever get to a race that I'm not announcing and I see y'all there, I'm just going to come sit in with y'all.
Come sit down.
Come on.
If we ever get to where we can sit down, Gene knows the whole theory. We're supposed to be able to sit in our booth.
We've been wanting to get there early enough so we can have everything set up.
Right.
And then we have an opportunity to sit down and invite the drivers that are there that as they come in, come on over and sit down with us and take 5 minutes and talk.
Yeah,
sure.
Let's find out about the drivers,
Listen, y'all please don't let me hold up Gavin. I know he's sitting there in the room or whatever. Y'all don't let me hold him up. But I tell you this, I'm not going to mention them because I know y'all will hit them up later on. Thank y'all to each one of y'all sponsors. It takes a lot to give and all that kind of stuff. And by all means, everybody watching this, y'all make sure that if you need their services, or you know what, do this. Even if you don't need their services, their phone number's on there. Call them up. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all supporting Mud Racing Now. I'm serious.
That's huge.
I did that with a radio station because I enjoyed one particular thing they did, like covering Clemson Tiger football. I called the guy. He didn't know me from Adam's House Cat. Dude, I appreciate you putting that money up. I know it takes money to do it.
Yeah.
You do stuff like that and people understand it.
I got a question, Dave. Do you own anything besides Orange?
No. I knew it was coming. No. I'm all orange.
My son went to Clemson.
Right
my
on.
nephew just graduated Clemson. So
sweet.
Right on.
I'm all orange.
All right, brother.
I
Dave,
appreciate
good
y'all
talking to you.
Thank you for your time, sir.
Dave, thank y'all for y'all's time. Y'all enjoy Saturday night. And y'all check out Trucks Gone Wild Wednesday night, as a matter of fact. We'll be talking to him.
We do.
We'll probably be online Saturday.
We'll be watching.
Y'all be good.
Right,
thank y'all so much. Y'all take care. God bless.
Peace.
Yeah, man.
All right, Blake. Let's bring Gavin in. He's been waiting.
I got him.
The work. What's happening?
Good. Oh, we hear you good.
Yeah, I agree with him. Orange is the best color. I definitely agree with that. 'Cause I got mine right behind me.
All I'm gonna say is what do we got? 9 national championships. OHIO.
Yeah, Ohio's been good. Clemson hasn't been doing too hot past
Why y'all
5 years.
Shut up. Why don't y'all quit moving down here, Gene? All the Ohio people can't drive. Watch you spit his drink on his computer.
Them's fighting words.
Let's do it. Want to do it at Palmetto? You got any boxing gloves, Gavin?
I do.
Oh my gosh.
I actually got a 2 pair.
If we had them giant blow up boxing gloves in a mud pit.
Them rednecks will go after it.
Like pugil stick fighting. Where you have the sticks with the big pads on the ends.
What about
That'd be brutal. Let people go after it.
That would be fun. So, Gavin, how's things looking at the track?
They're getting there. We've been working beyond overtime.
I know.
We got a lot of things. We keep stacking it higher and higher. We had one, they're like, no, we're going to make this better. Then we're going to make this better. We're going to make this. Now we got concrete laid in all the places that need concrete. We got weigh-in stations for the flat track. Now we got concrete laid for the people working the starting the actual admission area. Got more concrete for the well area. Overall complete renovation. Almost unrecognizable.
Got rid of that big old water tanker that sat there behind the tower. That's gone.
Big thanks, especially huge thanks to Johnny Mark, because he put the new well in, and that is a complete game changer.
Yeah.
And that was an incredibly generous thing he did.
Over by
100%
the
super
heads
generous.
up track.
Yeah.
Over by the
it's
heads
a
up track.
massive upgrade. Got
And,
all the water
so
system and everything.
I know you've dug trenches out to the backside of the pit area. That you're going to be putting up some more speakers and lighting and whatnot out there.
Yep.
To help light up the pit area and so that anybody in the pits can hear what's going on the track. So when
100%.
when we call them to the starting line, they can hear us.
100%. It's the most ambitious thing we've ever attempted, especially this March race. Is the most ambitious race we have ever hosted. Ever.
Yeah.
Especially with live music, Easter egg hunt. It is a full action packed.
So let's talk live music. You got Dylan Carter from The Voice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dylan's going to perform from about 5 to 7. Then we're going to have drivers meet intermission, and Dylan's actually going to perform our national anthem, which is huge. He's got it.
Yeah, it is. That is. I mean, he had Reba McEntire as his coach on The Voice. So I mean, he had to have been doing something right that he made it that far on the show. That I mean, anybody who's a musician can tell you when you go try out for them shows, the chances of actually getting on it are very slim to none. So for somebody to make it that far, in and itself is a huge accomplishment.
And they get a 4-chair turn.
Yeah, all four judges turn on them. Because if you've ever watched the show, I mean, I've watched it some, and some don't even get a single chair turn. It's crazy.
Yeah, Dylan's great. He met me at the track to help coordinate everything. He's awesome. He's all in. He's excited. This is his territory right here. He likes it. He's bringing his whole family out to come watch. This is his territory.
Yep. David Hewlett says, have y'all worked on the lights any on the flat track? That's going to be a top-notch track when it's all finished up.
They are completely done.
All LED lights, right?
Yep.
All LED lights. I mean, it's going to look. I mean, you're going to be able to see it from space when those SpaceX satellites fly over. You're going to be able to see Palmetto Mudway lighting up the part of South Carolina.
Well, we can work at night because of those lights. I've been laying conduit at midnight, and I can see everything because it's so bright.
Yeah,
the whole track's lit up.
Right.
Yeah.
So we didn't have to be there during the day. That's why we've been there at night because the whole track lights up.
Well, as it's getting warmer, because it's been warm the last couple of days. We were out there. Well, we were out there yesterday, and midday out there in that sun, it hits a whole lot differently here in South Carolina now. The spring sun is it's hitting us, and I mean it's 80 something degrees, and I think I got a little sunburn on me yesterday. So see that David Hewlett giving you props. Damn, Gavin, great job to all that has helped y'all.
Appreciate it, David. And the track, probably the biggest upgrade was the wide track, that is a complete game changer.
Yeah, that's your
Dylan.
boy.
That's Dylan.
That is a picture of him on his Facebook on The Voice.
Yeah,
just what everybody knows. That's on actually 92.5 Kicking Country's Facebook site.
Nice.
That is your man.
So that'd be pretty cool to see him perform for a couple hours. So then what? 4:45. You got the Easter egg hunt.
Mm-hmm.
And you're doing 2 classes on the Easter egg hunt, right?
Yep, we got 2 age brackets. First age bracket will start off about 4:45. We're going to run it probably 45 minutes and then kick off the second round. And actually, speaking of that, Michael Russ donated another 300 eggs.
Woo!
Huge things. That's why we got Russ logging flags. huge thanks. Michael has made this race.
We're gonna do that where down in the shutoff area of the track, right?
Yep.
Down by the stop sign.
Yep.
In the big flat area. And so drivers coming in, you get your truck unloaded. We'd love to have a few of the trucks parked out in that area so we can use them to hide eggs, and also so people can come out and check out your trucks and hang out with your truck and let the kids come up and meet you, do some pictures, even sign some autographs,
Right.
Yeah, we got some of the drivers actually participating as props. They're using their trucks as props.
There you go. That's what he was saying.
Russ has got his truck set up. He's going to be out there with his team. We're going to use his truck as a prop, and William McCarn too.
Yep.
You gonna stick an egg in that?
I believe Big Taz is gonna make an appearance. I do believe.
Yeah, if he gets it finished.
That's awesome. Don't be dropping eggs down those zoomies at on Michael's truck now.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be too thrilled.
Yeah, no.
Well, they would come out when he fires it up. I promise you, like Jack Dolls. So me and you were talking the other day, Gavin. All that dirt you brought in, and you built that track higher.
It is higher.
So people would assume that it's going to be deeper in mud. So you counteract that.
Yeah, it was packed down. It's not. It won't be super deep. It's probably about a foot and a half right now. It's not that bad.
So you put dirt in it, packed it, then put the loose dirt on top of it to make the mud.
Yeah, and then we dried it out because it didn't rain, and then we've been grading it throughout the week, which actually was supposed to rain today, but it didn't end up raining.
So where Palmetto at the starting line used to have a dip and different things like that, it's all gone now. It's
all gone.
We're on
It's a whole lot flatter at the starting line.
It is completely brand new, basically. It's almost unrecognizable.
Right.
It is an entire bulldozer wider. It is substantially wider.
8 foot wider.
Yeah.
So we can accommodate some fast tracks and shouldn't have anybody.
No issues. You got room to correct for days.
Right.
Yeah.
Fast track and more shutdown than they'll ever need on that track.
Yeah.
On that, if you need more shutdown on that side, you got a problem. You're gonna hit the
your brakes don't work.
Gavin, are we putting some better markers up there at the finish line so the drivers know where the finish line is at?
We are.
So we're
looking into a couple different ideas. We got a couple ideas. I'm gonna keep them closed because they're pretty clever. If we get them worked out, it'll be very obvious. And it's gonna be super cool.
I mean, we could always hang, put a cable up above and hang some granny panties off of it,
Yeah.
And get some big old granny panties. That way they can see, they can see them.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll get a kick out of that. They'd be thrilled. They wouldn't be happy if it fell off, though. Hit them on the windshield.
Just do like the bars, let them take them off and tie them up there across the string. You'll have a whole collection, Gavin.
Yeah. We are a family-friendly show.
Y'all some weird dudes, man. Yeah. How about we just put some flags at the end? Let's
put some flags there at the end.
Flags work.
I don't know. William said he needs some of them. I guess that's what he's talking about. Go to Amazon and keep that to yourself, William. Come on, man. EJ said as long as they're leopard print.
Leopard print.
The shit we get off on. All right. So who do you know is coming? What are the people ain't gonna want to miss?
Definitely Michael Russ. 100. Michael Russ is probably star of the show. I think everybody's waiting to see his
first race with this new engine.
First one.
Yeah.
With everything it's got. He's been working overtime to get it dialed in.
Well, who's his competitor coming?
If Johnny Martin shows up, that's probably going to be your main one. So Johnny's been threatening, but Johnny's also undercover.
He's the track record holder right now, right? Johnny Martin is?
Ronnie Davis.
Ronnie Davis, okay.
Ronnie, actually, speaking of Ronnie's planning on coming out too. Ronnie's bringing his mega truck, and his mega truck is one of the fastest nationally. That is a national level truck. So if there's any person that can contend that V-tread record, it's him. And I'm pretty sure he's planning on coming back with 2 track records. He's going to hold unlimited, which he already does, and he's coming to break the V-tread one.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
You hear that, William F. McCorn? You better hurry up and get ready.
Yeah, Ronnie's got a machine.
That's awesome. Because doesn't William hold the track record right now?
No, it was
for the mega trucks.
No, there's another gentleman. It's the old red Colorado. I always blank on his name. It was sold to a different team, but that team is what currently holds the record.
I know who you're talking about. But I can't think of his name either.
It was
red. Got big old 706.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So maybe so we got Michael Russ, maybe Johnny Martin. There's got to be some
David
more of those
Hewlett.
trucks.
Is David Hewlett coming?
We'll see.
He's
Hewlett's in
he's
here.
David
watching.
would be an
He's
upsetter
watching.
too if he comes. David would be a top contender. I
Yep.
should have my white truck. We won't have mushroom racing, but my white truck will be racing.
So speaking of mushroom, and so Steve Vance reached out to us, and I know we've talked with your dad, I think, and we've talked with you. When are you looking to make a trip to West Virginia?
Hopefully after this race. I'm thinking sometime early mid-April.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach out and coordinate with Steve, see what he's thinking, time frame wise.
Well, I know my mom needs to make a trip to West Virginia. And so what we would do is we'll have to figure a time out when I can take my mom to West Virginia, I think, and on our way up, because Steve's in near Beckley.
No, he's in Union.
In Union.
Yeah.
Where's Union? I've heard of Union.
He's about 6 hours from here, about on the dot 6 hours.
Yeah. We'll just have to make a stop there in Union and see him and sit down with him and do an interview with him, and then either going up to my family's house up there in West Virginia, or on the way back down. And never know, we might go catch up with Charlie Sellers and Jane Lou.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
Yes, Steve's a great one to talk to because Steve has got so much knowledge. So much.
Now, so JBE is, he's all Ford. What is Steve? Now, I don't know much about Steve Vance. So is he specific brand wise, or is he just all performance?
If you ask Steve, he'll say all performance, but I know he inclines to Ford.
Yeah.
He used to have that purple Ranger with Zajac.
Yeah.
And he is known for some of the, especially John Dotson building those motors. He's known for some high horsepower Ford motors.
Yeah.
Steve is definitely inclined. He may not say it, but he definitely leans towards Ford if he had to pick.
Yeah.
Good pick. So trackside sold out, right? We're
Completely.
done. How long
Completely
that take?
sold out. 15 minutes.
15. It's always like that.
Sold out
15
100%.
minutes is sold out.
Now,
Not
last
one
year,
left.
you widened out the spectator section, so there's a little bit more standing room and stuff, right?
Yep. We added more bleachers too because we can hold the spectator area is probably comfortable for about 400 people, which should be plenty. Especially because most people are going to be in trackside spots. That should be plenty.
Right.
And you're making some adjustments down at the starting line that we can need to make sure that we keep the starting area open for trucks. I know we've talked about, maybe going back to the old style of when, if it's small tire class, we bring the small tire trucks up and stage them on both sides of the starting line right there. That way they can just roll in and roll out, roll around,
That makes a smooth race.
Yeah,
The
make
first-
free stage where everybody gets up, makes it. If we get it, now we got a lot of stuff we're trying, but if we get time, 100%. That's something we're going to implement this year. 100%.
You're also going to have a staging person, right, going around making sure everybody get up. Or how are you going to enforce the time rule?
We got a lady helping. That is her entire job, is to yell at drivers, make sure they come to line. She helps Smiley. She just makes sure they're showing up, staging. That is
that
her
Maddie?
100% hands-on. Yes.
Maddie did an awesome job last year. She was learning it at the end of the year. I think Blake, the last two races, she came on and helped out, and she's learning who all the drivers are, and she does pretty good running around the pits to get everybody. She just has to learn where everybody's at.
Yeah.
So those fans, hopefully we can keep them a good entertainment going the whole time.
Oh, that's the plan. We're trying to make this the entertainment hotspot. It's a full day's action from second you walk. It is nonstop.
Food trucks, the Fed Up truck, it's coming back, right?
Fed him up. He'll be showing up. He's coming for summer. I got his buddy coming out for this race, and his buddy's got fantastic shrimp.
Oh,
I mean, fantastic, authentic
Lots
country
of
food.
bugs.
well, the Fed 'em up truck is he's in the running for the best of Charleston.
Yeah, he is. He is.
For best food truck at Charleston.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike is
Pretty cool.
amazing.
Pretty cool when we get him out there.
He's a incredibly talented chef. Mike has got it down. He's actually got 2 food trucks now. He expanded.
Yeah. Miss Caroline's food truck.
Mm-hmm.
She's always got great food on there.
Oh,
you know,
Miss
that
good old barbecue. She's
good old
authentic
Southern
barbecue.
cooking.
Yes.
Good old Southern cooking. Great barbecue.
Made with love.
Yep. Got just about a little bit of everything on her food truck. You got a dessert, got an ice cream truck usually.
Yep, we got Sweet in the Streets coming out.
Sweet in the Streets. We could talk to Uncle Chuck's boiled peanuts, I think.
Yep. We're gonna work something out probably a little bit later in the year.
Yeah. So got some food trucks lined up. What else we got? Tug of war? Are we going to have a tug of war?
I think that one is going to be improv. You make the call about 9 o'clock. I think you're getting everyone and their mom join in.
Yeah,
it got a bigger rope because 20 foot was too short.
We're looking to put what up? $500 to the winner.
Yeah, get your dream team, get your buddies, get the strongest rednecks you can think of. That's free. It's $100 for every person. You got 5 people on your team. You wipe them out. It's $100 for all of y'all.
Yep.
I'll be on somebody's anchor. I'll be the anchor man.
Yeah.
Put my big ass on the anchor man and give me my cut.
You hey Blake, you'll just have to turn, leave the camera on one camera and you run out there and be the anchor man.
Right there. David Hewlett, he said the flat track is lit, ready to go,
yes.
Right, Gavin?
Yes.
Now he's asking about starting lights.
We're still ironing that out. That is being ironed. We're going to do a test on, I think, early May when we're aiming to do it. The team challenge is still on, too.
Yep. In
August 29th.
August 29th, team challenge.
We're going to drop more details a little bit into April about that, but that is still on.
That's going to be a big race. That's going to be a huge race.
Massive.
Team challenge. Because that's going to be a heads-up race.
100%. That is the baddest in the nation. You form your super team. And just
at nighttime.
What you can do.
And we're going to do it at nighttime, right?
Yep.
Nighttime, heads up, Palmetto Mudway. Look here, there ain't no better track. I'm biased. I'm biased. For 9 years, I've been at Palmetto Mudway. I have been around to see a bunch of the other tracks here in the state of South Carolina, but I think when it comes up to you can't beat a nighttime race.
Mm-hmm.
People will come to a nighttime race. Why? Because they don't have to give up their entire Saturday to go sit in the sun and watch trucks run. They can mow their yard, spend time with softball and baseball, maybe do a little hunting, but then they can come out or get on the boat for a couple hours during the day. But then they can get home, get changed, get cleaned up, come out to Palmetto Mudway and watch some awesome racing.
If they going hunting now, they go in jail. There ain't no hunting.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
We've mastered the art of nighttime racing. That is our specialty, is nighttime racing.
Well, look here. When Michael Russ comes and those zoomies start blowing that alcohol flames out, what? I'm excited to see it.
I'll tell you, watching his test pass the other day, he's bringing it. He is bringing it. Now, I talked to him, and his transmission guy with the torque converters. He overnighted not one but 2 torque converters. $6,500 torque converters. He just didn't overnight it, but he ate the cost of it. The guy that made his torque converters, when he sent him the first one, Michael paid him for the first one, but the second one, he didn't charge him for it. And then he ate the cost of the shipping. So I can't remember the guy's name and what the company was. I would love to give them a shout out. Would love to get them on the phone and talk transmissions at some point, because $6,500 torque converter, shipped it overnight and ate the cost of it. I mean, that's $300-$500 just in shipping. Not to mention $6,500 torque converter given to him.
Yep. Yeah, gentleman's one of the best in the business. He's got some of the fastest. His converters are in like every super pro mod you can think of. I don't recall the gentleman's name, but he is in everyone's car.
Yeah.
He is the man. I've heard of him. When Michael told me, I've heard of the name.
Yeah. If somebody knows the torque converter guy's name, shout it out for us. We want to recognize him. And I think we'll talk to Michael. We'll talk to Michael, get him on, work on getting him on the phone one night on one of our Monday nights. Maybe we can talk torque converters and that torque and horsepower battle, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'll go on for the whole year.
Alan Pope. Alan Pope.
Yep.
David Hewlett says Alan Pope.
We need to get Michael on Monday night after Palmetto.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a good one. We haven't been able to nail him down. He works till like midnight.
Billy Brooks says Neil Chance. Is it Alan Pope or Neil Chance?
It is Neil
Chance.
Chance.
Neil Chance.
That's the name.
Neil Chance.
Yeah, Neil Chance is the
okay.
man. And he emailed extra stators in case they didn't match.
Yeah.
He emailed them a whole thing of parts and said, whatever doesn't work, just mail it back to me. Is out cover shipping.
Yep. So absolutely fantastic customer service from Neil Chance. You know?
I can tell you from the test pass, those hits he was making, that wasn't even probably 50% of what that truck could do.
Well, so Gavin, you and I, we've kind of been privy to some conversations with Michael, you know, and knowing some of the issues he's had, and where that truck is standing as far as you know, what percentage of horsepower he's had on those hits, and we haven't seen the full potential of Cutting Time, have we?
Not even close. Not close.
Not yet.
That's why people watch the video, they think like, oh, I could outrun that. I'm like, yeah, good luck.
I mean, it's full body, leaf spring. You know, we're talking what, 4,800 pound truck.
Yeah, he's about 40. He's about 4,000 all day.
Yeah, at least 4,000 pounds all day, and what eight? I mean, he uses like a full 6 to 8 gallons of a pass in alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
What?
And, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But he says it's cheaper than gas, so
yeah.
Racing fuel's expensive.
But absolutely amazing run in watching him make those test hits. So it's going to be exciting to see him on Saturday. You know?
Oh, I'm excited to see him just hang out. We need to get there Friday night.
Yeah, he'll be there Friday.
Is anybody coming Friday night?
Russ will be there.
Yeah.
Oh,
they always come in on Friday night.
Always.
Anybody else coming in on Friday night? Let us know.
Sometimes we get some surprise visitors. They'll call me about 10 o'clock and make a surprise visit.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, that'd be pretty cool. That's for sure.
So recap everything for us, Gavin.
There's a lot happening. Gates open 2:30. 2:30 sharp open. Trackside is sold out. We usually will hold 1 or 2 spots just to kind of give out the early guys. 4:45's Easter egg hunt kicks off. Dylan Carter's performance starts 5 o'clock sharp. He goes to about 7. Second age bracket happens about 45 minutes after, so probably about 5:30, 5:45. Drivers meeting 7:15, and it's straight racing all night.
Nice.
All night long.
Nice.
It's probably gonna. What are you expecting? How big turnout? It's looking like 11 o'clock at night. Get out of there again.
Probably about 11:30.
I mean, I'm okay with it now.
Huge turnout.
I'm good with that.
Huge turnout.
I'm good with that now. I might even be around after the race for a minute.
That'd be good.
That's where all the fun stuff happens after the race. We usually get out of there about 3 a.m.
Yeah, I get out of there. If it's over at 11, I'm going at what time, Gene?
11:05.
You think it takes me that long?
Yeah, if that long.
Yeah.
11:02, 11:03.
I'm usually cutting through traffic to get out of there. It'll take me but a minute. Now I got all of this stuff to put up.
I know. By the time I would walk from the starting line around to the tower, you were already gone.
I'm gone. See ya. Did my job. Anyway, it's not like that no more. And when is Mushroom coming out ever? Or is that just show truck now? Just be honest with us.
Hey, we're
Just
gonna
show
race
truck.
it. It'll be a show truck this race, but next race we're racing it.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're bringing it to this race at all?
Yeah, we might bring it. We might. Well, I'm still working out if Vibe Studio is able to make it, but the people who wrap my truck are gonna come out. We're gonna let them set up a tent, kind of promote, show off what they did because they did an absolutely top of the line job. They
Yeah.
are the people. That is the best place to get a wrap, hands down.
David Hewlett won't get out at no 11. Better plan more like 3 a.m.
Yeah. That's the only thing about night racing is night racing, but it ain't hot.
Yep. I don't
ain't
think there's
hot.
been there hasn't been many nights. I mean, I think we've had racing over at 11.
We have.
We've had it both
You know?
by 11. Well, if
I
it
think
starts
last,
to get
last
over,
summer, I don't think we had a night last year that went past 11:30.
if it starts to get over around 10 or 9:30, Patrick flips out.
Yeah, we
Yep.
crank it up. We speed it up.
It's like, well, no, if it gets over too early, Patrick's like, slow down.
Oh
You know?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't want it over too quick. You know, he wants to savor that flavor or something.
Yeah.
What's
yeah.
up, Ronnie Davis?
That's the man making the surprise appearance.
Yeah. What up, Ronnie?
That's the man.
Well,
How
he's
you
in the
doing?
house.
So, Ronnie, tell us a little bit about your truck. Yeah, Gavin, tell us a little more about Ronnie's truck.
I don't know too much about it, but I know he's got some upgrades. I know he has made it lighter and even faster. And when I watched it run, it was already stupid fast.
Yeah. What's the name of his truck?
I think it's Empty Pocket still. I think it's,
I know Empty Pockets.
yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Blake. Badass truck. Yes.
Any fast track racing
What?
or just in the pit? Danny Palmetto is pretty fast in the pit.
Yeah, it's just straight mud.
Yeah, him some pretty fast trucks right there, but no flat track this Saturday, if that's what you're asking, Mr. Shepard.
Yeah, Danny, we're not doing any heads up racing. Yeah, Ronnie, Empty Pockets. I do know your truck now. Yes, absolutely. Badass. Yep. And yeah, truck count determines a lot. Not only truck count, but how many trucks get stuck in the mud, the pulling them out. You know, I mean that slows things down. But
Yeah. What classes are we running, Gavin? I don't know if we went.
We're going right now. We got scheduled big tire, mid tire, small block, V tread, unlimited, and of course, Resurrection Racing is almost fast class. That's probably our biggest class, hands down. So
Resurrection Racing already coming down fast.
Yes.
Hey, Gene.
I'll tell you what, I love that one. That's a fun class to watch.
That is beginner friendly. You got a stock truck,
Yep.
come race it. You're in.
Yep.
Mr. John Sanders is in the house, Mr. Gene.
Yes, sir.
John's
Drive
truck
shaft
service.
done right.
Drive shaft's done right. We will
John's done a couple of drive shafts already for some racers, and I haven't heard from the Hares yet, but I believe Matt got a couple drive shafts done by him, and I think he's pretty happy with them.
Well, I got to get some of his business cards tomorrow. Remind me to do that because
Yep.
we're probably going to need to be handing some out. Because when they were digging one out in the pit the other day, a drive shaft, remember they had to. Mr. Shepard and them had it, and they were digging. I said, "What are they doing?"
Yep.
Here comes a drive shaft.
Danny was walking. They dug it out of the mud pit, and Danny was walking back to the start line with a drive shaft in hand.
That's a trophy.
Yeah,
That's a track trophy.
that's right. Well, anyway, Mr. John's Truck Service, we appreciate you watching, and definitely appreciate your sponsorship.
Absolutely. I mean, this thing is only growing as we go along and we get more content. We've got more people around the nation watching what we're doing, and so we're trying to bring more people from out of South Carolina, bring them to South Carolina to race when they see all these tracks that we're going to in South Carolina. But
I'm doing this with you, and I didn't realize we had these tracks like they are.
Oh my gosh!
I was telling you guys yesterday, man, I didn't realize the facilities that we had in South Carolina. What we got? Let's do it, guys. fast tracks this Saturday. Palmetto Mudway.
Yep.
The Masters.
Motoplex.
Branchville.
Twitties. Tyndall Farms. Orangeburg. Now, Orangeburg and Masters Motoplex are very similar in their track layouts.
The layout's almost identical.
They are like they're like an arena.
Yeah.
They're like a racing arena that you could literally build anything you want inside those big rectangles they have. And Orangeburg has the IRHA is now an IHRA facility. And the folks there, they actually own their own Porta-John company. So all the Porta-Johns on Orangeburg is all done in-house.
So that's 7 tracks.
Yep.
And I'm talking about none of them are slouches. None of them.
I was talking to somebody yesterday or the day before in regards to Tyndall Farms, and they were like, "Oh my God, that's the big horseshoe track, the big berm,
that's the NASCAR bank."
You know, so it's going to be just absolutely insane that the racing that we have in South Carolina. And you know what? Every single track owner in when we were at Masters Motoplex, Blaine Heffelfinger was down on the track running one side of the pit while Danny was over running the other pit. Oh, yeah. And so talking and having the opportunity to talk to Blaine and getting some insight of what they're doing at Tyndall Farms, they're making a lot of improvements at Tyndall Farms as well. So all the tracks are really putting in the work to make a first class place that every weekend we should be going someplace different every weekend in the state of South Carolina. What's cool about being where we're at is that we're less than 2 hours from
any of them.
Bennettsville. Bennettsville's the only one in South Carolina that's not like within 2 hours.
I think there's some upstate tracks too we just don't know about. Gavin, there's some stuff upstate, Greenville, Spartanburg area.
No, the biggest, probably closest one near there is Fast Tracks.
Oh, okay. No, I'm talking about west, towards the mountains area.
I'm not familiar with too much out-of-state stuff. The first one comes to mind always for out-of-state is Little Duke, because Little Duke's also been Scotty.
Yeah.
Taking it to the next level too.
So they dropped the video today of the racing from Saturday there at Little Dew.
Yeah, we got to get
there. We missed a good show there, Blake. I mean, but hey, when we made our schedule, we didn't have anything on. So we were going to try to make it, but lo and behold, I get rear-ended last Tuesday, so that kind of shot anything down for this week.
Peach Festival in Gaffney, South Carolina.
Oh yeah, Peach Festival. That is one. I forgot.
I thought there was a couple more. We just not in our radar yet.
Yeah, Dave's right. Peach Festival. Peach Festival is also a super awesome race.
We were at 22 races, Gene, and I think we've even added 1 or 2 there.
Yeah. So I think we have.
That's half of our year. All our weekends are gone. So anyway, the tracks are just crazy, great. And like I said, I hadn't been to Tyndall Farms, but the Godfather doesn't do anything halfway. So it's probably a fantastic place. But Palmetto sure went a long way in the last 8 years.
No, yeah, we took it to the next level. This year especially. This is no joke.
Yeah. Yeah. So July 11th, that's the Peach Festival.
So tell how much is it costing to get in these days, Gavin, and who
25 gets you in the gate.
Age.
And then 12 and under are completely free.
12 and under is free.
It's completely free. Those are all the kids for the Easter egg hunt. They get in for free.
Yep.
Right.
Tug of war. If they want to participate in the tug of war, there's no charge to participate. They just have to pay to get into the race.
Yep. You just jump on in. Form your dream team. Get to find the strongest rednecks.
Bring 4 of your biggest friends. You can walk away with $500 if we have a tug of war.
That's right. Dylan Carter, you can go right up there and stand right beside him and let him sing. It's just a big, I don't know what you're trying to do. Big party, or was it a race?
It's both.
A festival.
It's
a
got
race
a lot
party.
going on.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't have the fans, we don't have racing. We don't have
This
races,
is an
we don't have
entertainment.
racing.
It is. You gotta when you walk in, you got a full day's entertainment. It's for anyone. Die-hard race fans, people looking to get away, have a good time, people wanting to spend time with the family, and some of the people want to hang out late at night. It is everything.
And they can bring their barbecue grills. They can bring their coolers. If they don't want to do that, we've got food trucks for them.
Yes, we are. Anything you want. We're looking family friendly. Get the locals involved and show them how cool this sport is.
Now you've got Palmetto Mudway apparel.
I do. I'm actually wearing it right now. That's our limited edition merch for this race for our Easter merch.
Race. Your Easter
merch. It's got the Easter logo on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. What sizes you got?
Everything.
You got children
all the way down.
Kids?
Oh yeah, we got half this kid. It goes all the way up to 4XL. We got some 5XL, but we're limited in it.
Ronnie's looking for a jumper too for that.
Ronnie, we got something creative for you to try.
Oh Lordy.
We got something creative we've been talking about.
All right.
That'll be cool.
All right.
Yeah, it's been a good time.
If anybody else is coming in on Friday night, let us know. Me and G might.
Yeah, we'll be there Friday night. I'm actually doing the bridge run in the morning, so I won't be there too late. But
boy, this is your race. You better get your butt up and get to that track.
I will be there. I will be there early Saturday. Second I finish the bridge run, I'll be there.
Wow! So the bridge run. Wait a minute. The bridge run is in March.
Yep, March 28th.
This Saturday
at 8 a.m.
Wow! I thought it would have been April 4th.
Are you upset you missed it?
The first weekend of April.
Are you upset you're not going to get to run it, or what's up?
No. I mean, do I look like I'm going to go run the bridge?
I'm going to try it. We're going in the morning. Second I'm out, me and Maddie are heading straight there because Maddie's doing it too.
I'm running.
She's actually going to do the bridge run?
We're all doing it. We got everyone is doing the bridge run. Then we're going straight to the racetrack.
Boy.
Oh my gosh.
Wish I was 8 or whatever again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're gonna try it to wake us up. Get ready for it.
If Gene needs me and I run to the starting line from the tower, I'm out of breath. So more or less that freaking old bridge. That's the biggest jug of moonshine I ever seen, boy.
Oh yeah, that's nothing. That's an easy day's work.
All right, everybody. Gene, what do you think?
Well, we got a couple more things to talk about, don't we, Blake? Real quick. Gavin, talking about merch. Talk about merch. I got them in brown. I got brown. I got black. I think this one's already spoken for. I think Maggie Henson's already speaking up for this one. Look here.
Oh,
God bless America. God bless America.
I like them.
And
those are good looking hats.
We got a couple different types of camouflage going, couple different types of camouflage. Now all our apparel falls under our brand. Our brand is called Redneck Famous.
Redneck Famous. That's what we all are.
That is our brand of apparel that we are coming out with for mud racing now, and we're going to be coming out with some cool designs. Blake, are we going to have our Mud Light shirts for this weekend?
Absolutely.
Do we know?
Yeah, we're going to have Mud Light.
We're going to have our Mud Light shirts and our Redneck Famous shirts. And our Redneck Famous shirts, under Redneck Famous, it says the announcer knows my name.
Absolutely.
The announcer knows my name. But so we've got
25
a lot
for the
of
hats.
25 for the hats. 25 for the hats.
Sure.
T-shirts, we're doing $20.
At the show.
25. Yep. Per day of show is $20. 3X and up is 25.
3X
2X.
and up 25. 2X is the 20.
Yeah, 2X is 20.
25.
If anybody wants to order order our shirts and hats, we include shipping in the cost. But so if you order a shirt, it's $25, any size, $25. Well, 3X and up is 30. 2X and down is 25. That includes your shipping, right?
Right. But if you order two shirts, second one's $20.
Order two shirts, the second one's $20.
No, I got a little
Shipping
coupon.
is covered. Shipping is covered with that second shirt. We can put them in the same package.
We just got to cover the envelope and the, freaking postage,
The postage.
Oh, I know how it is.
Freaking postage. That's
You
all.
know?
So order 5 shirts and we'll put it in there, and it's just $5 for postage.
Mike, you got the redneck famous one on in the camouflage, don't you?
Oh, I love this hat. That's my new hat.
Here, I still got the tag. Still got a tag on this one.
Go ahead, Minnie Pearl. Billy Brooks said he wants one of them. I don't know, lost which one he said that on.
I need one of those hats because I got a hat collection going on up here. I can't get my camera to point at it.
I like the hat.
Every business I've ever remotely talked to, I got their hat up here. Especially I got old Dawn.
We've got koozies, and we're gonna have stickers.
Oh, I got one of those. I got the old. This is a classic here. Got the old Southeast DOT one.
Heck
yeah, there we go.
I got my whole koozie collection right here. Every time I make one,
and of course,
kept the
one of the best ones.
The magic mushroom.
Magic mushroom.
I like that shirt. I'm gonna have to actually get one of them.
So I got one of Charlie Sellers shirts, the Abracadabra. I got one of those, and I got a Michael Russ Cut in Time T-shirt.
Yeah, me and Russ got to do an exchange. I told him I'll give him one of my souvenirs for his.
Billy wants a camo with flag. All right, Billy, I'll shoot you a message. We'll shoot you a message. We can do that offline. Take care of you, and I can ship you a hat. Unless you're coming down to race anytime soon.
Right.
Anything else?
What else? Covered all. Stage is yours.
Palmetto Mudway, place to be.
This Saturday.
Best nighttime racing there is. We've got the art. Full day's event.
Fastest little track in South Carolina.
Yeah, some of the fastest trucks in the nation compete here. This is the fastest mud truck there are.
Yeah.
Right.
You got top competition coming out. You got Cut in Time, which is probably the most likely contender to break the track record.
Yep.
You got another possible contender to break. Actually, you got 3. You got Rhett. That's one of the fastest small block DOT trucks in the nation.
Yep.
And you got Ronnie, one of the fastest mega trucks in the nation. You got 3 of the top contenders. And I'm sure there's going to be some upsetters out of state that are going to show up. And this is mud racing. We got mud. Not too much, but we got mud.
You got enough to make it mud racing.
Billy says never know, but I have to get the turd up to par. Come on, turn it up, Billy, turn it up.
All right, boys, I'm gonna knock off for tonight. It's an hour and a half show. They get longer and longer.
Big shout out to all our sponsors. First off, John's Truck Service. Drive shaft's done right. If you if you break a drive shaft, need a drive shaft, call John's Truck Service 843-761-3444. We wouldn't have our shows online at any of our outdoor venues without 2Gen Solutions. Tree trimming and removal, lot clearing, and driveways, well and septic repair. And I'm actually going to be shooting another commercial for 2Gen Solutions. We're doing this one a little differently, but you'll see. It's going to be pretty cool. But 2Gen Solutions, our official internet provider, 843-908-2905 or 2gensolutions.com. Superior Paint and Body for all your big truck body and paint. They do a lot of commercial. Look, I got rear-ended in my van, and I was going to take it to Superior Paint and Body. I really was. But my insurance company says they are not in the network, and so they highly recommended I stay in network to get my van fixed. I'm kind of pissed about that one, but I was looking forward to taking it to Superior Paint and Body. because they are a sponsor of what we're doing here. Ace Truckers, 843-790-9308. What do they do, Blake? They are heavy hauling.
Heavy hauling. So all you guys in construction with tracos and backhoes and bulldozers, they are the number to call to get your equipment moved from job site to job site.
And I know Mr. McCarn with Big Taz. I know he's got somebody that does some of his hauling for him to haul Big Taz around. But hey, you never know. You might be able to reach out to Ace Truckers and they can work a deal with you to haul Big Taz around wherever you need to go. And it's worth a shot. What's the worst thing they can tell you is nope, can't do it. But I doubt they'll do that. They get you down the road. Cooper Chiropractic. I've been seeing Cooper Chiropractic. The VA covers my chiropractor. So I go to Cooper Chiropractic on Rivers Avenue down there by Remount Road. Old school, hands-on to new school, doing with lasers and cupping. Give them a call, 843-723-6475, or they do walk-ins. So if you need to get an adjustment, you had a rough night in the truck, give Cooper Chiropractic a call. They'd be glad to have you. Tell them Smiley and Blake sent you from Mud Racing Now. Wide open performance. Blake, tell them about Wide Open Performance and why are they so important to us?
Well, Wide Open Performance is because they sell mud tires, a lot of them. But Ace Truckers is the one who bought that piece of equipment.
I stand correct. Ace Truckers, thank you.
Ace Truckers purchased that. That is our instant replay. So hopefully, Gavin, that we'll have that available. So during our downtime, even the spectators who just seen it may want to be tuned in to watch it happen again.
Blake's got a lot of university this week. Blake's going to university this week.
Yeah, I got to get that in the morning from you.
I'm
Wide Open
Performance
is they sell, and he gives great value for tires. Paul prides himself on he has built his business off of customer service. So
McCarn Heating and Air. 843-297-6334. Been servicing since 26 years now.
Long time.
And of course, Palmetto Mudway on there, and all about mud. All about mud. Tina,
Gavin, who do we need to thank for your finish about Tina? So we got let me shut up about Tina.
We use a lot of Tina's photos in our media, and we couldn't do it without her. And they are at a lot of the races, and folks, support those that are supporting you. She's out there taking pictures of your trucks. She's got them for sale. Just talk to her, and she'll hook you up with some awesome pictures of your runs.
Gavin, who's sponsors in this race, bud?
This man doesn't need much introduction, but Russ Logging has donated to the race. He's allowed us to take it to the next level. He's covered trophies. This entire race, March 28th, our season premiere, is dedicated to him. That is the whole theme of this event.
Nice.
Huge thanks to Michael. We got 100 of these flags too to hand out, so get them. They're collectors. It's limited edition. I know Michael's already want dibs on one. And we get the Easter baskets. We got Michael Russ Easter baskets too.
Yeah. Who else is on the Easter baskets?
Just him. That's all.
Just him?
We got little stuff too. We got stuff for the kids, golden egg winners, stuff like that.
That dude.
Any other sponsors?
Still, Resurrection Racing, Almost Fast Class. That's our year long. They've made that class possible. They dedicated to payouts and trophies. Huge thanks, because they were the ones that put faith in us, launched the class, and made it possible.
Yeah.
We understand that, because that's like Mr. Cassidy Lane. He's the first. You'll never forget the first guy who come up to you and said, "I want to help you."
Yep, that's what Sean and them did. We told him our idea. We went back and forth, sent him the rules. He was on board.
Good.
Yeah.
One last question before we go, because it's about a class, Gavin. What tire size limit for Almost Fast Class?
We're going to leave it to 38.5. That's the main limit.
So 42s are not okay.
Not
so
okay.
No big tires.
Yeah, no big. 38.5 is the top of the limit.
All right. All right, with that, dude, what else? That's it.
That's it.
I
I'll see
almost,
y'all
almost
Saturday.
choked on my drink.
We'll be posting all types of updates on our Facebook. We're about to ramp up media like crazy before the race. We are taking it up. There will be updates. Every question you've ever had will be answered. Just stay tuned on Facebook. That's where everything will go out.
Awesome.
Everything's
Awesome,
posted on
awesome.
Google too. You can find it on our Google page. It all updates live, and our website. It's everywhere.
So now
All right.
we will be streaming live on Palmetto Mudway's Facebook page and Mud Racing Now.
Right.
Mud Racing Now, we will be on our Facebook and our YouTube channel. So you've got one of three different platforms you can watch on: Palmetto Mudway's Facebook page, Mud Racing Now's Facebook page, or Mud Racing Now's YouTube channel.
That's right. We want you to be there, but our guys, some of them, Billy Brooks and such, watch us. See
Charlie
what's going
Sellers,
on down here in South Carolina.
if Charlie doesn't sneak down here to race,
He ain't putting his truck in that mud pit. I'll go ahead and tell you the reality check on that.
I'm trying. I keep
Now,
trying.
When we get the side-by-side going, he'll be here because there's going to be some fast trucks. I'm telling you.
Yeah, some of the best in the nation are planning on. I've had people reach out all across the United States. 20+ hour drives.
Wow.
Stay tuned to Mud Racing Now and Palmetto Mudway. We're going to be covering a lot more about the team challenge that's going to take place in August, and we're going to be talking a whole lot more about what's going on there. So put your teams together. We want to have an awesome time in August racing at Palmetto Mudway.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Y'all have a good night. See ya. Thanks everybody
Peace.
for watching. When your truck goes down, your income goes with it. That's why drivers trust Superior Paint and Body. We specialize in commercial vehicle collision repair, done to a true professional standard, repaired right the first time. We handle insurance claims or cash jobs and make the process simple. We work fast because a truck sitting in a shop isn't making money. Superior Paint and Body. Quality repairs done right the first time. Get back on the road and back to earning.